Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is the sexual energy message for Aries for mid-July 2021. The first card I will pull is their energy. Nope, it's not. The first card I will pull is their fantasy, sorry. The second card is how they may express what they want. The third card is what they need romantically. The fourth card is what you have to look forward to heading towards. And the fifth card is their energy. Okay, I am just going to ask that my energy is protected. And also the energy of the Aries while we receive these messages. Okay, Aries, their fantasy. 7 of Pentacles. Hermit, Virgo energy. 6 of Swords. Oh. High Priestess, Pisces energy. And the 7 of Cups. Loving this reading. Okay, guys, if you are new to this channel, this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It has very different meanings to the traditional tarot. I read intuitively, so it's whatever comes to me, whether it's a message from this deck or the traditional tarot. If at any point it's not your reading, feel free to click off and find your moon or Venus sign. A lot of people do say that with these readings, their moon sign and Venus sign do resonate most strongly, so completely up to you. Okay, their fantasy. 7 of Pentacles. I believe this is this about the... I think it's about the, excuse me, the red tie. Like their fantasy, yeah, just there's a, sorry guys, there's a big bondage energy here. Again, if this is not your reading, feel free to just click off. But yeah, there's a big bondage energy here. This person wants to feel tied to you, and I mean in all ways. So I'm getting so many different visuals here, and that's why I love doing these readings. So I'm seeing something where, yeah, this person literally wants to have like bondage sessions with you. I'm seeing lots of like just drunken fumbles, like good times. And I'm not saying that you have to be drunk to have a good time. I'm just saying when you're in that energy where you are just immersed in one another and one another's energy, and then you feel spiritually bound and tied to one another, that kind of thing. Excuse me, sorry. That's what this person's energy, fantasy is. Why do I keep saying that? This may be their energy then, because I've never ever, the amount of these readings I've done, and I've never ever confused their fantasy and their energy. So this must be their energy as well. They may really give off that vibe. You may be confusing it for, oh, this is somebody who's a bit much for me. They want to be tied to me all the time, or their sexual fantasies are a bit much for me. This may be their energy coming across, but I feel like this person is very, very romantic, very misunderstood. They want like a spiritual tie to you, like a spiritual connection. They want to feel like this is destiny, fated. And again, I'm seeing just those, you know, when you've been out for a meal and maybe you've had a couple of glasses of wine, little bit tipsy, and can't keep your hands off each other, can't even make it to the taxi, can't even make it home because you're in the street kissing, touching, that kind of thing. I'm seeing things like that. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just going to grab some water, guys. This person really, really does want a deep spiritual and sexual connection with you. How they may express what they want. I do feel like this person has, the Hermit in this deck represents like restraint and slowing down and teasing. So I do feel this person has not maybe told you the extent of how they actually feel about you and what they really want with you. I feel like this person left out just came to me. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my throat this morning. Yeah, the word left out is coming to me. Maybe this person doesn't feel as desired by you as they do you. They really, really desire you. And I'm feeling a little bit of like this, like they're thinking Aries doesn't desire me. So they may be really reserved, really restrained in how they express what they actually want with you. Sexually, I mean. Because you may be getting, as I said, that vibe of this person's a lot, this person's intense. And that's why they're holding back, because it's kind of like, oh, Aries, if you knew what I wanted to do with you, that's intense. What they need romantically, Six of Swords, I love this in this deck, because it's a very similar meaning to the traditional Six of Swords, like moving away, getting away from everything. But it's just so much passion and sensuality and intimacy. So I feel like this person just wants to, I feel like, scoop you up, take you away, like just lock the bedroom door and have a weekend with you. Like no phones, no other plans, nobody else around, that kind of thing. They really want to spend some time with you and on you. I just heard that. What you have to look forward to heading towards. I like this. High Priestess, Pisces energy. The High Priestess in this deck is about something new, and it's about waiting and being fully ready. So Aries, when you are fully ready and you say to them, okay, let's go for this, let's do this, there is something new coming for you. Again, take that as you will. I understand the puns are, and innuendos are everywhere in these readings. But yeah, there's something that you haven't experienced here with this person. I don't feel like you're ready yet, but the second you are, boom. What is that she's holding? Keys. Okay, so I always thought that was scissors. I have no idea why, because the way it's crossed over, I'll just show you. I always thought that was scissors. It's not, it's two keys. Can you see? That instantly said to me, there are two sides to this person. And you as well. I'm hearing that. There are two sides to both of you. And I feel like once you let the right sides of each other meet one another, it's like, boom, this works, it fits. We found the right keys for the right doors. I feel like you've been using the wrong keys for the wrong doors. I know that sounds really random, but that's for someone. Their energy. Seven of Cups. You get them so flustered. You get them so flustered. I'm just getting a really strong vibe that this is like, yeah, I want to do everything with you, Aries. I want to do absolutely everything with you. But at the same time, I want romance, I want sensuality, I want to have those, excuse me. I want to have those evenings where, you know, maybe I rock up with a bunch of flowers, or you rock up with a bunch of flowers, vice versa, switch the roles however you need to, Aries. I want romance, I want commitment, but at the same time, 10 years down the line, I want to be in bed with you like we are teenagers, and it's like, you know, we've only been together for a couple of weeks. I love that. Goddess guidance for Aries, please. What goddess guidance does Aries need, please? For the sexual energy reading, mid-July 2021. So the number 8 was just coming to me, so I don't know if the number 8 is significant for you. I don't know whether you met this person on the 8th, whether you've had 8 dates, whether you've been together 8 weeks. There's something about the number 8, but I'm also feeling it as, like, it feels like that key thing again that I was talking about, like, need to find the right way to do this, the right way around, and then it's just a perfect cycle. Okay, so there's somebody, I say somebody, Aries, I mean you, who has something going on from the past that's still sort of, I'm feeling clouding this, and I've never had this with this card before, but it's like the past is clouding something. This is your card all over. Epona, wise leadership. Lead the way, Aries, okay? You can take charge of this. You can lead this. Excuse me. Yeah. You can lead the way with this and have what you want. And once you decide to do that, it's going to be beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings, Aries, go out every Friday. These are the sexual energy readings. They normally go out twice a month, so mid-month and at the end of the month, just depending on how busy I've been with private readings, things like that. I'll be back next Friday with your weekly reading, Aries. If you wouldn't mind just leaving me a little comment, even if it's just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji in the comment section, I really do appreciate it. Every little just helps my channel to keep going, and it helps me to stay here on YouTube. So thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I'll be back next Friday with your weekly reading, Aries. So until then, take care.